Brei Carter is no overnight sensation. She grew up on the church choir in Charley Pride. She served in the Army, got a doctorate in theology, and only after losing her father in 2014 did she pursue her lifelong dream of being a country music singer-songwriter. Now she's breaking out big with her CMA Fest debut, her first chart hit called Gave Him a Girl, and her critically acclaimed debut album, Brand New Country. Please give a great big welcome to Brei Carter. That you're here.
I'm so happy to be here.
Well, you know, your music is great, but I love your story. I mean, you went to the Army, and at what point did you say, you know, I think I'm going to be a country singer-songwriter? I mean, that's a big jump from military to that.
You know what? You're absolutely right. I think when I was a little girl, I've always loved entertaining. I grew up in a church choir in Louisiana, and I just knew it's always been a part of me. And back in 2014, when my biological father passed away, it's something God just led me to doing music. And I said, I got to go for it. You know, we only get one life to live fully. And I went all in with music.
Well, it's really working out for you because you're part of the CMA Fest this weekend in Nashville. That is a big deal.
Yes.
This new album, Brand New Country, is just out with some great songs on it. You're going to be doing one for us here in a few minutes. What is it you hope to be able to convey with your music? Because I know that it's not just music for you. It's also a faith journey and an expression of all that you are.
Yes, Governor, I tell people, I say I'm a God lover. I don't put my religion or my faith on anyone, but I don't run from it. I'm only here by God's grace. But I want to say you're amazing. I appreciate you having me here. And I want the world to know that I think that you're straight up country crazy.
Oh, I love this. Straight up country crazy.
Yes.
Otherwise known as suck.
Suck, yes.
Yeah, but in a good way.
In a good way.
Straight up country crazy. I think that pretty well defines me in so many more ways than people would ever want to know. I heard that when you were a little girl, your dad used to sing to you every day the song by Charley Pride, Kiss an Angel, Good Morning.
Yes, sir, Kiss an Angel, Good Morning. I grew up listening to the late Mr. Charley Pride, Patsy Cline, and I loved it, and it's always been a part of my heart and soul.
And you grew up in Louisiana, right?
I grew up in Louisiana. I'm a Louisiana girl.
Yeah. So what is it that when you think of the artists that have influenced you the most, that you just listen to and it just gets you to your soul? Who is that?
There's a couple. The late Miss Loretta Lynn that passed away, you know, Patsy Cline, the late Mr. Charley Pride, Dolly, you know, Tammy Wynette. I listened to a lot, Tina Turner that just passed. So it was not just country, it was a little rock, a little soul, definitely a lot of gospel. Yeah. But it's just honestly the old traditional stuff where they sung from their heart, and the stories, you just knew it and you just lived their life, and you could just feel their pain and you could feel their joy as well.
And Brei, what I love about all the people you just mentioned, these are people who are so unique that the moment they said the first few words of their song, you said Loretta Lynn, Patsy Cline, Tina Turner, that's Tammy Wynette. You knew who they were because they were so unique as artists.
Yes, sir.
And they will live forever through their music, and I hope you do too. I'm so happy that you are here.
Thank you for having me.
Now, while Brei gets ready to perform something very special, Keith Bilbrey is going to tell all of us how we can get her great music, and I promise you're going to want to.
Just go to Huckabee.tv for links to Brei Carter's new album, Brand New Country. Now, performing her version of the Charley Pride classic, Kiss an Angel, Good Morning, with Trey Corley and the Music City Connection and Mike on bass, here's Brei Carter!
To me, some old friends on the street, they wonder how does a girl get to be this way. I've always got a smiling face, anytime in any place, and every time they ask me why, I just smile and say, you've got to kiss an angel good morning and let him know you think simple thing. The secret I'm speaking of is a woman and a man in love, and the answer is in the song that I always sing. You've got to kiss an angel good morning and let him know you think about him when you're gone. Kiss an angel good morning and love him like a devil when you get back home. Kiss an angel good morning, love him like a devil. Kiss an angel good morning and let him know you think about him when you're gone. Kiss an angel good morning and love him like a devil when you get back home. Kiss an angel good morning and let him know you think about him when you're gone. Kiss an angel good morning and love him like a devil when you get back home. Kiss an angel, kiss an angel. Kiss an angel, kiss an angel.
If you haven't subscribed to the channel yet, I hope you will now. The button is just below this video, and there's a little bell next to it. If you click on those, YouTube will reluctantly start letting you know when we've got a new video uploaded.